episode of One Piece that I've been thinking about recently. There's a scene where the Straw Hats are leaving Cake Island, and spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen the show yet, but they're on the boat and they're leaving. For the longest in the show, I'd have to say Luffy was my least favorite character. I actually thought he was kind of annoying, if I'm being honest, but I realized that I was sleeping on him during that scene. They're leaving the island. Sanji's family's there. As they're passing through, there's a scene where his father, Judge, Sanji's father, Judge, he talks about the fact that, Sanji is kind-hearted, that, he's royalty, but he decides to take on the role of a servant. He decides to be a chef. That he has empathy for his enemies. That overall he was a failure of a soldier, and that's the reason why he didn't want anything to do with him anymore. And after he gets finished berating Sanji, Luffy, with the exuberance and the excitement that he normally has, he goes, "Okay, thanks for everything." And you can see Sanji's upset. He has his fist balled up in the corner, and he looks up to Luffy and he goes, "How could you be so nice to him after everything that he said?" Luffy's response was, "I know he has some great things to say about you." And I'm not gonna lie, I literally hit pause and I rewinded the episode. I was like, what? What do you mean? I went back and I listened to it. And despite the energy that the message came with, everything that his father had to say about him it was just there were great things. And they were the exact reason why Luffy chose Sanji to be a part of his crew. And for me, what sunk down deep in my spirit was just that at times your enemies, those who have no reason to want to placate your feelings, those who have no reason to want to save your feelings, are sometimes the best people to be able to give you a critical analysis. If everything your enemies have to say about you are actually the things that you love the most, are they really jabs? Are they really digs? Let your enemies be your biggest source of encouragement. There's that. And the second thing that came to me in watching that scene was that there was this montage where they showed every step of One Piece that led to where Luffy is right now. And seeing him getting on that small little boat and leaving his island and to where he was in that part of the show, what dropped in my spirit was just that we get mad at God for giving us the same hero's journey that we love when it comes to our favorite characters online. Would the stories be as good if they didn't have all those obstacles, if they didn't have all those challenges? And it was a source of encouragement for me, so I decided to share it.